All right. Shalom, shalom. I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Halalyam Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Quitash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that's scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right. Now I was on CNN, all right, seeing what's going on in the world, all right. So this was posted on Friday, March 19th. Friday, March 29th. All right. The title of this article says, "Bus carrying Easter worshippers plunges off bridge, killing 45 people in South Africa." All right. Bus carrying Easter worshippers. All right. Now it is. All right. That's why. All right. The Lord, all right, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, all right, had this bus fall down off the cliff and killed 45 people that were in that bus, man. All right, look at that bus, man. Straight squished them. All right, that bus, it looked like that bus got caught on fire, exploded. You can see all the black all around, man. All right. They died a horrible death. First, they fell down the cliff, all right. That had to be a rough impact. All right, and then boom, they exploded and then got caught on fire, man. See, the Lord is a terrible power, man. Right? Because there was probably Israelites in this bus, man. All right? That's why the Lord had it fall off a cliff. And they died the way they died, man. A horrible death. See, that's why the scriptures say it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God, man. It's a fearful thing to be in the hands of the Lord, man. Because the Lord is not a respecter of persons, you know? If the Lord wants you to put you to death, he'll put you to death. This is why you got to fear the Most High. All right? Because it says right here, Easter worshipers, man. All right? You know what? Easter's not a holiday that you should be celebrating, man. All right? Because Easter goes back to what? It goes back to the worship of the Babylonian goddess, man. Known as Ishtar, man. All right, which is the goddess of fertility, man. When you celebrating Easter, you're celebrating the fertility goddess known as Ishtar, man. That's what it goes back to, the god of fertility. That's why in Easter, all right, rabbits are what symbolize Easter. Rabbits are known for having a lot of sex. They're very fertile. All right, because it goes back to the worship of the Babylonian goddess Ishtar. All right, which is the goddess of fertility, man. All right, matter of fact, let's look that up real quick. Ishtar. All right, Ishtar, goddess of fertility. All right, which is also known as the Queen of Heaven. All right, it's known as the Queen of Heaven worship, man. All right, so let's look this up real quick. All right, what does it say here? It says a multifaceted goddess, Ishtar, takes three paramount forms. She is goddess of love, sexuality, and thus fertility. She is responsible for all life, but she is never a mother goddess. As the goddess of war, she is often shown winged and bearing arms. All right, see, the goddess of sexuality and thus fertility, man. All right, that's why rabbits are the symbols of Easter, man, because Easter rabbits are known for having a lot of what? A lot of sex, man. All right, they're very fertile animals, man. All right, they have plenty of young, you know, and that's why the Lord had killed them, man. All right, because celebrating Easter, celebrating a false god, man, a false deity, man. All right, bridge killing 45 people in South Africa. Because what do these Christians? Because they're Christians, of course, duh. All right. You know these Christians ain't got it, man. Everything these Christians do, they go against the Most High, man. They don't follow the Bible. They think they do, but they don't. All right. Under this picture, it says right here, a view of the burnt remains of the bus. Yeah. I fell off the cliff and probably exploded on impact. All right. See, the Lord is terrible, man. The Lord put you to death in all types of ways, man. All right. The scriptures say the Lord is a terrible power. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. You don't want to fall into the hands of the living God. Not in a bad way. In a good way. You want to be in the hands of the Lord, but not in a bad way. The Lord will put you to death all types of crazy ways, man. See, the Lord is far out there, man. All right. A view of the burnt remains of the bus that was taking Easter pilgrims from Botswana to Moria. All right. Following the crash near Mamat Lakala. All right, in the northern province of Limpopo, South Africa. All right, dozens of worshipers died. All right. Yeah, because what were they worshiping? They weren't worshiping the Most High, the God of the Bible. They weren't worshiping. They weren't worshiping Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. See, the Lord's jealous, man. All right, you out here worshiping the other gods. The Lord up there in the spiritual world, like, nigga, I'm the one that created all this. And you out here worshiping other gods. I'm about to put you to death. All right? You know, it's like if you come up with an invention, all right? And that invention goes viral, all right? And now all of a sudden the whole world is using that invention, all right? Case in point, the internet or the traffic light or the car. Right? You invent the car, now the whole world is using cars. All right? But then you don't get the credit for it. Someone else gets the credit for it. When you look it up, all right, it'll tell you someone else invented it. It won't tell you invented it. It won't say you invented it. Say someone else invented it. You gonna get mad as hell. Like, nigga, I'm the one that created the car, man. That this whole world uses. It's like that with the Most High. The Most High created this entire universe, the sun, the moon, the stars, everything. And you out here worshiping. The Lord's saying to himself, like, man, I'm the one that did this, man. You know? But you out here worshiping the goddess of fertility, man. All right? A Babylonian goddess, man. All right? An ancient Babylonian goddess, man. Ishtar, man. All right? Dozens of worshipers died after a bus headed to an Easter conference crashed in South Africa's Limpopo, all right, province on Thursday. The latest tragedy in a country where recent road accidents have led to multiple casualties. The crash claimed the lives of 45 people, and the sole survivor, it says, and the sole survivor, an 8-year girl, was airlifted to hospital with serious injuries. All right. The South African Broadcasting Corporation reported. All right. According to the CABC, the passengers were pilgrims traveling from Gaborone, right, the capital city of the neighboring country, Botswana, to the Zion Christian Church in the town of Moria, all right, or Maria, for an Easter conference. Yeah, and you got the nerve to call it the Zion Christian Church. Oh my God. All right. The crash happened in the Mamat Lakala, all right, mountain pass between Mokopane and Marken. The bus reportedly caught fire after plunging through barriers and off a bridge. All right, so let's get the scriptures, man. All right, the Lord is not a respecter of person. It was probably children in that bus, like we just read. There was an 8-year-old girl that survived, but she was in critical condition, man. Severe injuries, you know. All right, let's get it, man. Every morning does the Lord bring forth, all right, judgment. All right, people die every day, man. All right, and death comes from the Lord. All right, so this is Zephaniah 3 and 5. All right. The Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning does he bring his judgment to light. Yeah, judgment is another word for punishment. All right. Every morning the Lord brings his punishment, his judgment to light, man. All right. Somebody's getting their ass whooped by the Most High every single day, whether it's being put to death or critically chastised, man. All right. The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning does he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. That's right, man. All right. The Lord is judging people every day, man. All right. And death comes from the Lord, man. All right. Let's get that. All right. Let's get it. Deuteronomy. What's that? 32. All right. Deuteronomy 32 and 39, I think. Let's get it. All right. See now that even I am he. Yeah, so the Lord is saying, I'm him. I'm that guy. All right. See now that even I am he. And there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Yeah, you can't deliver someone out of the hand of the Most High. All right. If the Lord wants to put somebody to death, they're going to be put to death. You can't stop the Lord from doing that. You can't deliver somebody out of the Lord's hand. All right. The Lord said, I kill and I make alive, because that's a balance. The Lord is about balance. The Lord brings life. He also brings death. All right. You can't have up without down, left without right, hot without cold. That's a balance. The Lord brings life and he also brings death. All right. He also brings death. All right. What the Lord saying, let's get that too. All right. 1 Samuel, or is it second? No, 1 Samuel 2 and 6. All right. 1 Samuel 2 and 6. All right. The Lord killeth. Yeah, the Lord kills, man. And maketh alive. See, that's a balance. He bringeth down to the grave. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. It's a balance, man. All right. 1 Samuel 2 and 6. And the Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. All right. And all these people were brought to the grave, man. All right. They were all killed by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right. Death angels, you know, because what they want to do. All right. They want to celebrate Easter, right, which is a wicked holiday that you're not supposed to be celebrating, man. It goes back to the worship of Ishtar, man. All right. The Babylonian goddess of fertility, man. All right. And if it be the Lord's will, I'll do a video on Easter. You know, I know Easter already passed. I should have did one, probably a day or two before Easter or on the day of Easter, But, it's better late than never, If it be the Lord's will, I'll do one, Because that it goes back to Ishtar, man. All right. It goes back to Queen of Heaven worship. All right. Worshiping a woman. All right. You got to be out of your damn mind to worship a damn woman, man. The Lord is a man of war at that. All right. The Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and his son, Yahweh Shai, are men, not women, man. You out here worshiping women, a goddess. All right. A goddess. All right. A Babylonian goddess, man. That's why America's known as Babylon, man, in the Bible. Because y'all just a bunch of Babylonians at the end of the day. All right. Just a bunch of Babylonians in Babylon, man. All right. So yeah, man. All right. Let's see real quick. Excuse me. It says right here, according to reports, the driver lost control. Excuse me. And the bus fell onto a rocky surface some 50 meters under the bridge and caught fire. Yeah, it probably exploded on impact. Hit that gas tank or the front engine, Efforts are going to recover the bodies of the passengers who were killed, according to the statement, man. And the Lord had mercy on that little girl. All right, 8 years old. All right, it was probably a bunch of Israelites, in this bus, man. Because the Lord be judging Israel, man. All right, and that's exactly what's going to happen when Yahweh Shai comes back too. All right, the Lord going to judge Israel too, during heavy during the time of Jacob's trouble. When I say Israel, I'm talking about you Negro, you Latino, Native American men. All right, you are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. All right, and the scriptures say that the Lord is going to what does it say? That the judgment of the Lord is going to begin at his house. Who's the Lord's house? The nation of Israel. You Negro, you Latino, Native American men and women and children. All right? The Lord is here to punish y'all, man. Because y'all his children. Trying to set y'all straight, man. All right? Just like when a mother or father, punishes their child, man. Setting them straight, man. Because the Lord loves us, so he gotta bring that judgment, man. Because y'all the main ones that's going against the Most High. Y'all the ones that are sinning. Because the law was only given to us. The nation of Israel wasn't given to no other nation. All right? And transgression is sin. Is when you transgress the law. All right? It says here, authorities have arranged for a minibus to take some relatives to the scene of the accident on Friday and then to the hospital to check on the sole survivor. There was one survivor. All right. Rad Zilani said, adding that officials worked into the early house to recover bodies and are back on the scene on Friday. Yeah. Bunch of Babylon, Easter. Yup. Of course the Lord is going to put to death a whole bunch of people that are celebrating Easter, man. Worshiping other gods. See, they think that they're worshiping the God of the Bible, but they're not. Like the scriptures say, they have a zeal, but not according to knowledge. In the book of Romans. All right. So, I just wanted to bring out a few scriptures, right? I didn't want to, make a crazy lesson or anything like that. But, if it be the Lord's will, I'll do a video on Easter. All right. And you could, watch the other GMS brothers too, man. All right. They done videos on Easter, in and out, all types of videos on Easter, man. So, with that being said, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Shalom to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that's scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right, call Halayim Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakah Kwitash. All right, until the next one, Shalom, Shalom.